Why? And I following you like an idiot. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is your favorite passenger princess. So we are on the road. So like I said in my last video, my makeup video, like Japan has had a bit of a haze over it, and it's literally sand from China. So the air quality has been really bad. I'm gonna see if I can find like some footage of the situation. It literally just looks like you're in a cloud, but it's sand. It's like little teeny dust particles from the desert of China. Them need to turn off the fan and stop blow over yourself. But it happens every single year, but I do feel like it came a lot earlier this year. Anyway, so we're on the road. We're starting off late in the evening, you know, so this is going to be like a spend the afternoon day with me type of thing, because it's just really, you know, it's been really bad outside. People cars are just super dirty. It's a mess. Okay,
some of them sick,
so and a lot of people are sick, you know. A lot of them feel allergy. People who have asthma, a lot of people are actually sick over here as well. But anyways, it's been a really slow week, but we're starting off in the evening, because in the evening it tends to settle. Like the night air becomes a lot more cooler and it's a lot more breezy in the evening, so the sand is kind of like more manageable basically. So that's why we decided to just chill during the daytime and come out when it's almost close to night. It's after 5 right now. It's 5:30. So this is when we're starting the vlog. So today I'm actually on my way. I want to go to Copic. Not Copic, it's a bookstore, but they sell Copic markers because I can't remember if I told y'all, but Copic is a Japanese brand. It was made by a Japanese woman a long time ago, ages ago, when Jesus was a boy, type of ages ago. But it was like 1950 something. She started, yeah, that's a long time ago. She started out with calligraphy, the brushes and so forth. So her brand continued until, you know, of course, I'm probably sure after she passed away and so forth, you know, the family or whoever got the company continued to just progress, and now we have markers and everybody wants the Copic markers. And I do know that I said I would never buy those markers. Why would I buy those markers? Yada yada yada. Because they're so expensive. They are expensive to get the whole entire set. And then that's the problem with me. I cannot be content if something is missing. One, I really do enjoy coloring, you know, as you guys can see. And I have the whole entire Ohuhu set. But here's the thing, even though I have it on that little trolley, that trolley doesn't fit on my side of the bed because of the way my bed is narrow. And of course, I know you probably can say, well, why don't you just pick the markers that you need? It's never enough. Like, I will pick the markers that I need and I'll go in the bedroom and I'm like, oh, you know what color would be great? And then I have to go, you know, I have to get up out the bed and go back. So I want a bedroom set. And also, I want a set that the kids will never touch. Like, the kids can touch the Ohuhu whenever they come over and they want to play. But, you know, kids are kids, okay? And I'm not mean, but the Copic set I do want for my bedroom. And I just feel like you know what? I'm just head deep into it, so I want the Copic set, okay? I don't need to make up no excuses, all right? I'm head deep. I'm diving deep into this coloring thing. I absolutely love it. And the more I do it, I'm just like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get a little Copic set. I said I wasn't going to get it, but I'm going to just get it. Okay? So, but before we buy the whole entire set, I want to see how I feel about the actual markers. Because some people say there's a bit of resistance. Like, it kind of drags on the paper a little bit. I don't know how true that is. But I just want to go see what they have, you know. And the thing with Ohuhu is, now these are refillable markers, but Ohuhu, they're not making the refills. Like, if you go on their website, if you go online and try to find anything Ohuhu refill, nothing, you're not going to find anything. So what I found the girlies are trying to do is find the comparison in Copic, the Copic ink, because the ink is much cheaper, to fill up their actual Ohuhu markers. Like find the comparison, like this is close enough. You get what I'm saying? Because Ohuhu is not making the refills, but yet they claim that they have the refills. And if you go on their website, it's literally just 15 refills that they have for 320 markers. Like that's ridiculous. That's another reason why I felt like, you know what, maybe I should go ahead and just get the Copic. I mean, you can ask hubby. I genuinely love coloring. Like first, it's literally like the first thing I want to do in the morning whenever I get up, because it just helps me to kind of clear my mind, think about what it is that I'm going to do. It's kind of like my way of journaling and just decompressing at the same time. You know, I just really love it. Like, where was coloring during the pandemic? Because I'm just discovering this. And I absolutely love it. Like, this would have been so great during the pandemic for me. I knew absolutely nothing about adult coloring during the pandemic. Okay, you live and you learn. But this would have been great for me to have during that time. Absolutely. You know? Anyway, so we're just on our way to the bookstore because I want to go and see what they actually have. And, yeah, before I buy it online, because it's a lot cheaper to buy online because they have the whole entire set. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. As well as, what else we were going to, we were going to go and see if the sakura trees are open. Because it's the weekend now and our area is late, I feel like during next week especially, it might be a little bit more like just in the full bloom of things. So it's probably the best time to go. And we want to give it till next week for the sand to actually clear. Oh, that's a fire over there. You see the dark smoke? Something is burning.
In my
Factory area.
The smoke is dark.
Yeah, that's a fire. That's the thing too with this particular time of the year. Okay, so first things first. We had a fire. When was that? Last month? When it stupid thing?
This month.
That was this month? The beginning of this month. Really? Anyways, so recently we had a fire, okay, and I saw it. I saw it from my apartment building. I was up late at night and I saw the fire and I went out on my side balcony to look where it was because I thought it was like, late at night. This is like 3 o'clock in the morning, okay? And I see this glowing and I'm like, is that a fire? And I go and I look. And it is a fire. Now, I didn't hear any sirens, so apparently the sirens were already there. But we don't know how the fire started, but we know the people that passed away. We don't know the people, but we know the old man that passed away, and it's so sad. After the autopsy and everything, they didn't feel anything. They died from smoke poison. They have a proper medical word for it, but I don't know. They had if y'all know, y'all know, okay? I'm not okay? But it was I felt so bad. It was like, really him? You know? And we just saw him like we just saw him on a Thursday, and it was like Saturday, Sunday. No, Friday.
Friday night.
The next day, this happened to him. And it was so, so sad. So him and his wife passed away. They had their daughter, and her daughter has, I think, 2 children. They got out safely, you know, but they weren't able to save the parents, basically. But both of them passed away from smoke poisoning. So they didn't feel anything or anything like that. And the daughter and children had to go to the hospital and stuff like that. Now, we don't know his family like that, but we know him. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that happened, and I saw it. I literally saw it. And it's crazy because when I found out exactly where they lived, and I saw that from my building, that you could tell that was a huge fire because they're a ways from us, you know. But me being up so high and not having so much around me, like, I get to see everything. I have a full 360 view, right? And the next crazy thing is the night after that, the Saturday night, there was another fire. But further down, and I saw that one as well. Now that one, we don't know anybody, so. But this is the time of year when there are a lot of fires because it's still cold, number one. And you have people that will leave on the heater, like they have the old style heater that can actually catch a fire. And they leave it on and they go to bed. You know, it's just a time when there's a lot of fire, and it's a lot of old elderly people that this normally happens to.
Dry season.
Dry season. Yeah, it's very dry. The air is dry. So, yeah, that happened. It was so big. I wanted to go and wake him up. I was like, just let him sleep. You know? Because I've seen quite a number of fires from my apartment, actually. You know, from the day I moved in, there's a fire over there. Oh, there's a fire over there. But this is the first time that it happened that it's somebody we know. Sweet little old man. I mean, the shortest little, sweetest little thing. He is teeny. Right? He's small. Teeny old man. He's so sweet. Anyways, I will talk to you guys when we get to the bookstore where the markers are. Y'all, it is so cold. It is still so cold, literally.
This morning it was so hot.
This morning was hot. I don't know, I stayed inside. He had to go out and change our tires back from winter tires to regular tires. So yeah, we found the markers. That's the refills. I think the markers are over there. Coco, I'm gonna give him his space and make him just do what he's doing. I don't want to pressure him, but he's swatching and he's doing all sorts of stuff. That guy right there. So I'm just gonna look around and wait for a minute. And I think I decided that I'm gonna get like maybe 2 brown markers, maybe 2 or 3 brown markers, because I use brown the most. Because when I'm coloring my girls and my characters, I always relate one to me. So yeah. So I'm gonna like, you know, different shades of chocolate. So I'll have that so I can test it out on the actual coloring books, because testing it in here is not gonna do anything. I need to, I want these stencils. Stop playing. Yes, I need these. Because sometimes I want to do like little circles on my thing, like perfect circles. Absolutely. Yeah, I want that. Hubby loves that I'm coloring. He's so supportive. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a couple of these stencils.
You know these.
Kore.
Oh yeah. Those good. You can find
Shapes, corners. Okay. I will take these. Let's just take this set.
Correct.
This.
These.
Do I want the oval? I don't think I'm going to be using oval as much. No, I can see myself using it. And then these have the bigger circles and the corners. Let me show them. A bunch of stencils. I've been looking for great stencils. Look at that. Boom. And this is like the professional grade, honey. All this for my little coloring. Oh, child, he's still over there. Come, let's. No, I'm not gonna pressure him. So I'm gonna make him move. Wait for him to move. I have those shapes. I got those from the dollar store. I don't need anything more than that. But these regular shapes, like these unique shapes, I didn't have. S. You just dropping all other people and something there. Eh? That's why you can't pick me a story now.
These you can change.
I think this is enough. I don't want any more. I think the regular stencil is okay. All right, yeah, so we're at the markers. So I'm just gonna look for a few brown ones. These are the samples. And then
So where the papers at? Just this little fooly something. Lord, I don't want to mess up what he has. Okay, their brush is really wiggly and very soft.
Because of the sample.
Sample, just pick. So just get the color. Okay.
Check couple samples. So.
I just want to find a right brown, like a couple shades of brown that's close to my skin tone. It's soft, but it's okay. But I'm sure the samples are also almost dry. So, okay. There's a lot to choose from, child. And then I want the whole set. It's crazy. Okay, I think this could be one brown. Let's see. I feel like that's more me, so I'm gonna get one of these. What is this? E35. Get an E35. Right. And then I'm gonna get some super chocolate girls. Hold on, girl. Oh, this. I'm tired of bending down there. What is E23? And then this brand has like different grades. And of course, you know I want the highest grade. That's a pretty red, reddish brown. That's a skin tone. Just a little. This is E23. Take a E23. And then I want a rich mahogany sister. Okay. Did I do E25 already? No, give me the other one. Yeah. Take that one. I'll take this one. E35. And then this is what? E20. He don't know what he wants. He looking in. Chuck. E20. Yeah. He don't know what he wants.
It's expensive, so you just
choose well. Okay. And then, okay, so that's 2. And now I want like a rich chocolate sister, okay? Is she cashew? E79. Girl, there is one called Africano. Stop playing. Is this her? This is her. Okay, so I'll take these 3. Africano, baby. Come on with the names, Copic. You see, that's why. So these are the color swatches of the browns that I was looking at. And I took that one, and I took that one, and I took that bottom one. So I'm gonna take those 3 and just play with those and see if I really like them. Oh, he's looking for pastels. Okay. This is his card swatch, the guy that was here before. He's looking for pastels, poor little thing. This is the Copic markers, the coveted Copic markers, and you have all of the refills. These are all the refills.
These are the refills.
And these are what the refills look like. Whereas if you go on the Ohuhu site, let me see if I can see a transparent one. Yeah, like, you know. So I think, yeah, I definitely need to go ahead and just get the Copic because, girl, why not?
These are the white.
I have a lot of jelly pens though. I don't know what that is. I don't need that. I have a lot of acrylic markers. I just want the alcohol markers. Yeah. Okay. They don't put them out because the people are thief. So if I want this, I have to go and ask them for it. But I mean, what's the point in that? Because you have to. You can literally take one by one. Isn't that easier? Girl, let me go ahead and get what I need to get and come out of this stove. So I think I'm gonna take some jelly roll pens. This is the Japanese jelly roll pens. I'm gonna take 0.7. But what I notice is they actually have other colors, but not in the 0.7 set. This is 0.5. So if I want it, I have to buy it individually.
They also have this one. I watch this cartoon.
You watch this cartoon? This your cartoon? Yeah, I've seen you watch her. That's true. Oh Lord. So, okay, because I want one of these, but it's 0.5. It's not giving what's needed to be given. But this, they don't have this set at all in the individuals. And then like these colors here, this color, nayo in that set.
Oh.
Wakaru. I saw them make you spend money, you know. I saw them trick you for spend money, my girl. You have to use your head when you run business like them people, yeah. Huh? I saw you get people for spend money. All right, I'm gonna take the 0.5 and this as a set because that makes more sense. Yeah, I want that. And then, so I need to see this set though. So what is not in here?
Oh, you just.
I just picked this. So I think it's from here. Maybe just these couple right here. So is that this? No. Check out. This is in here. I need to concentrate, girl. I'm come back. Okay, so I've decided on these jelly roll pens, and this is going to be towards my bedroom set because I already have a bunch of jelly rolls in the living room, but I want to leave those there for like whenever, you know. But in the bedroom, I have the high grade stuff. A beer high grade with the pun. We no afraid of nothing because we live in Japan. What? When you come store with woman, what? Huh? Huh? Supposed to be what?
We're supposed to be just pick up 2 pens.
Just 2 pens we're supposed to pick up? And what happened?
Turn to Michael Jackson.
Turn it to Michael Jackson. Picking up stuff like Michael. I want this. I want this. Well, you don't know what sort of thing, man. What happened to you? Oh, Lord, have mercy. Hallelujah. Oh. It is cold, y'all.
Yeah.
It is cold.
It's cold.
He wouldn't even make it. He cheap enough. Instead of this man. But I saw we are gonna save money, so I left him. He wouldn't. He was like, it can fit in your bag. We don't need no bag because you have to buy the little bag. They're gonna charge you, you know, for the bags. So let's see. In there, they sell them for $4.20 for one marker. Times 350. What is it? 358. 358 is $1,500. They wouldn't even give you a little discount. Oh. They wouldn't even give you a little discount because online is almost basically the same price.
Oh, you see? Fire.
Oh, down there's the fire trucks. Oh no, honey. The factory? But how close to the factory is it? Because we're in his family's factory area. Because I told you they own a factory. Okay, so, but, oh, you mean like he might actually know who?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's not us. Oh Lord, my heart just ready for drop out, yeah. I'm ready to take out my contacts and put on my glasses. I'm over it. I feel like I'm getting a little headache, so I think I'm gonna take them out and put on my glasses. Demasa, your cousin. I know he must feel relieved to have his parents in. I mean, it's sad, but I know he must feel relieved because they were given so much trouble.
Yeah.
You know, to have them in the home, in the care, especially the father, just wouldn't stop. Still smoking, still drink. Yeah, and oh, that's dangerous.
Find out what
Tatami,
bond.
Oh, you see, yeah. So his uncle, okay, his father's brother, older brother, Is it okay if I tell them? Yeah. You know, yes, it's life, you know. I mean, sometimes, because people go through it, sometimes old people are just stubborn. So his uncle, he's the one that used to run the factory. Now his son has taken over, okay? And it's still in the family though, of course. So his father, he just drank a lot and smoked a lot. Not his father, the cousin, the uncle. He just would not stop drinking, and he would not stop. He wouldn't stop smoking, and his health is deteriorating. He had cancer, or he still have it? What was it?
I cannot remember what.
Yeah, but he got really sick.
Yeah.
Okay, to the point where he just loses his body functions, honey. Okay, now number one, you're getting old. He's older. Okay, so he's already 80. What? 87.
Or so.
Yeah, he's older than his father, right? So he just won't stop drinking. He won't stop smoking, you know? Where's the mic? Oh, poor thing, Lord. I'm sorry, y'all. I hope everything was okay. He just won't stop drinking and all of that. So he just, a real problem, a real menace to society in the house, basically. But you know, what do you do when you try everything that you can do to not put your parents in the home? Because especially here in Japan, the oldest son is supposed to stay and take care of the family. That's why a lot of times you have a two-generation home, you know? And he really tried. He did all he could. And it's like his wife couldn't handle anything anymore as well. So they ended up putting both of them in a nursing home. So they live there now. The funny thing is, right, as a couple, they have them in separate rooms because they won't get along. So here, over here, you can put them together if they want to be together. Put the separate rooms, honey. But I don't blame her. I would want to be in a separate room too, because who wants to be with pissy and shitty? No, for real, you know. So that's why I was saying, you know, his cousin must feel relieved to have that out of the house, because his cousin is still young. His cousin is our age, like a little bit older than us, but he has a wife and he has kids. So, you know, it's not good for the kids to experience that type of thing in the home. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, girl. That's what's going on over here, honey. It don't look like them fully open 4 or 5, but I see a little bit of pink and stuff. Like it's just a little light. We want to check out this park. We know they're not in full bloom until next week because they're just starting to open up. Okay, so we're going to take a little walk to see like what's going on. They're not fully open, but there's actually some vendors out here.
Yeah, wait, almost full.
Not quite though, because you don't have anything on the ground yet.
Okay.
I feel like when they're fully open, you can't see that tree. The tree look like skeleton. Yeah, so they have like some little vendors and stuff, so we want to go check it out and see what's going on. I feel like Lau Mein tonight. How about you?
Ramen iyo.
I feel like visiting my favorite Lau Mein store and getting some Lau Mein for dinner. I'm still on my diet, y'all. Like, I'm not giving up. Refuse to give up. It's really dark, so I'm sorry, but I think you'll be able to see it once we get to the spot, which is not far away. It is cold. You hear me? Spring in Japan, still winter. There's just no snow, and the air is like crispy. Crispy fried chicken. It's sharp. It's like a sharp, stabbing cold. It's not comfortable. Oh, the wind. It's not comfortable. It's really cold, like super cold air. It's cold. Yeah, it's cold, y'all. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay out here. And I still have on warm clothes. But it's cold. My hands are freezing. My nose, is my nose there? Girl, I almost tripped and fell. Oh, Mita. He's so cute. Like a dog looking at me. I think it's the light. Lord God him have we. I go under the dungeon now.
I don't know why I came.
Why? That's what I'm saying, because everything is up top. Like, why are we going? Jesus, Lord, have mercy on my soul with this man. Huh? Because where are we going?
I could tell something was off because all the vendors up top. Bahash, come on. Huh? You felt it? Because there's nothing. Why? And I following you like an idiot. It's like only 2 or 3 vendors. Oh no, there's a bunch down there. Oh, it's quite a lot of people. We just want to see what's going on because we're going to come back in the daytime. We just want to know if they're open, how much time do we have, and stuff like that. Girl, it's cold. Very uncomfortable right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Hey, Triana, come.
Your heart, keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out, you stop caring about it. Don't let your head get in the way, can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try and you try really hard, but sometimes you fall, yeah, sometimes you fall. Say I'm not sensitive, but I can sense if it's right for me. Don't let your head get in the way, can't be defined by your mistakes.
Okay, so we're at a little vendor. He has like little kebabs. Come we have to support the thing. We can't just come out here and just walk around and not buy nothing. Anything can go, sir. And then this is my area. No, so me, I feel big up my area. You understand something? I try to find one little seat right just so. If you cool out. Cause you know me, gala spangler, you know. You understand what I say? Yeah. Yeah, sure. We found this little vendor. And he has like delicious kebabs. So I got the beef one. And I think hubby got the pork with the vegetables. I'm gonna take the beef because protein. Yeah. It's so good. There's some good beef. What is it? You want some of mine? You know you like beef. Why you said no? If I offer you some of my food, you better take it. Rubbish. I offer you some of my food, you better take it. I offer you some of my food, you better take it.
Good for me. ちょっと待って。
Okay, so we finished eating and we've been out here for a while. So it is just time to leave. I'm over it. It's just time to go, child. It's cold. The little beef stick was good. You know? Where are we going after this?
Pineapple?
Pineapple?
What you say?
What you say?
I don't know. I thought you said pineapple.
No. Yeah, so let me give you a little history on these vendors, okay? So how this actually works is nobody can actually just come here and set up here. There's the mafia is also involved, right? So because there's something, because these people come from all over Japan. These are not from my area, Gifu. Okay, they travel from far and wide just to be a part of some little festival or something in Japan, right? So what will happen is the mafia will actually organize it. Who gets to stay where? Who gets to come and stay where? So there's extortion in it because they have to give them a percentage of anything that they make. But that's street life, you know? So of course anything street life is gonna involve yakuza.
Girl, I'm just in here talking and the mic ain't even on. I'm sorry. But hopefully y'all could still hear me through whatever mic this thing has.
No, once it connect.
Nothing? No audio? Kiss me neck back. Okay. So I'm in my favorite restaurant. I'm in my favorite restaurant. My favorite Lau Mein restaurant. This is the only place I come for Lau Mein anyway. I don't go anywhere else. I don't go anywhere else. Just here. Get slim. Yeah, they always say the first place you lose weight is in your face. But I feel it in my clothes. Yeah, wear your clothes, girl. Don't save your clothes. When you buy that little outfit, don't save it for nothing. Wear it. Because you never know when you're going to gain or lose. I bought this little outfit, super cute. Bought it from Fashion Nova. I said, I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it for something in winter while it's still cold. Because it is a sweatsuit, but it has like these little details and stuff. It's really cute. Now it's too big. I just feel like I'm wearing a garbage bag. How I eat ramen is a disgrace to the nation. This is a disgrace to the Japanese. Because you're supposed to pull it up and slurp it. I wrap it up like it's pasta, baby. Ain't nobody got time for that because I'm not trying to choke. I can't do it. I know people be looking at me crazy. I can't do it. I have tried, and I always suck up some juice or something. I almost choked. So never again. I'm good, love. But if you go to a Lau Mein restaurant in Japan, you're gonna hear like a lot of slurping. So be prepared. Okay guys, so we are back home. So let me share with you what I got from Colcos. The store is called Colcos. Colcos. Okay, so if you're here in Japan and you're looking for where you can get or find these markers, because I'm not the only one, and I'm so surprised how many of you are actually coloring. Like you know, because I was a little nervous to share this because I don't know anything about adult coloring, you know, so I felt like people would feel like, oh, it's so childish or whatever, but no, this is art, and it's so, you know, we gotta heal our inner child. So I'm just really happy about it, y'all. Why you a laugh for 5?
The store Caracos is only this area. This is not.
Oh, Colcos is only out. That's a local store. It's a local store. Okay, y'all on your own. Oh Lord. Okay, so I got some Sarasara pens. This is the Japanese gel pens. For you guys, you probably can get this. I'm sure you probably can find this on Amazon. This is the pastel set. You guys, what do you guys have? You guys have, oh, the name is on the tip of my tongue. Papermate, yes. You guys have Papermate when it comes to gel pens, and they also sell them in like sets and stuff. So I got the pastel set. I've been eyeing this for a minute, to be honest with you. Okay. And I got the metallic set. Also, and I also got, I got the regular set. Girl. Like, who needs more pens? Me. And I also got a few that were not in any sets. I think it was just like 3 pens. A brown one, a hot pink one, and what are you doing in here? Come out now. No, sir. Ooh, the ghetto. And a gray one. I think that's all. And yeah, the purple one. So it was 4 that weren't in these sets. So in all, I have every single Sada set. And I think that this is more than enough for detailing work when it comes to coloring and stuff like that. Yeah, so I got 3 stencils. They're kind of big, and I noticed that they had like medium-sized stencils, but they only had medium size in this one, so I would still have to buy these two. So I was like, you know what, let me just get this. And this is also a stencil. Hubby said I needed this. This is the first time for me to see this, but this is to like draw corners and stuff. Yeah, so this is like for corners and stuff, these 3 little stencils. Very, very interesting, very unique. But he was like, you need this. So I was like, okay, well, let's get it. What do you call this? Cloud shape ruler. Okay, that's long. What is it in Japanese? That's even longer. Let's not, okay? And of course, I got my 3 chocolate markers from Copic because I want to test these out to see if I'm actually really going to like this and to see if I really want to invest and get these markers because they're not cheap. So it's $4.20, so $4.20 for one. For the whole, I'm not even gonna say nothing. Y'all go look it up, okay? I'm not even gonna say nothing. Okay, so while I sit here, let me tell you a little story. Where's the, wait, there's something else. The sharpener. Woo! I got me a really good sharpener for my pencils, because the sharpener that I have is from the dollar store. It's cute, but it keeps breaking the lead. So how does this open? Oh, it just flips open. You flip it open like so. You got a little clear thingamajiggy. It reminds me of, what's that company? Glossier's sharpener. I actually have that as well. I almost forgot, girl. Yeah, so while I test out this marker, let me tell y'all a story. So the other day, there was this Japanese vlogger that was vlogging in Tokyo, right? This just happened the other day. And she was vlogging in Tokyo. She was vlogging live. Yeah, she's a streamer. She's a live streamer, and she was vlogging. And where she was vlogging, this guy came, you know, unalived her. And the situation was sad at first, but then of course they started to dig deeper to find out exactly what was going on. And now I saw a few foreigners over here talking about, you know, oh, Japan is not safe for women and all that type of stuff, jumping on the bandwagon before really knowing what the full story is. That's why I don't like to chase or jump on any stories before knowing the whole entire story. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because what do you mean? Because this country, I'm telling you, is safe. If I want to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and go walking, nobody's going to bother me. You can do that all around Japan. Nobody is going to bother you, okay? So anyways, after they were digging, so I'm coloring this page, right? It's so pretty. I'm not done yet, but I've already colored her, so I'm gonna have to find something else to test. But how pretty is that? Look at the trees, y'all. Look, girl, you can't tell me I was not doing the do. Look at my girl. I need to put like details on her skirt and her thing, her sweater and her shoes. And I'm still contemplating whether I want to do like more flowers and stuff like that. Anyway, girl, I just really love the coloring, okay? In my time off and in my downtime, this is all I really want to do. I want to watch Sanford and Son and color, right? So yeah, I saw like a bunch of TikTokers and stuff, TikTokers that are here, you know, talking about, oh, Japan doesn't care about women, Japan doesn't. Like, if you're so unhappy, why don't you just go home? Like, no, for real. Because this is one of the safest places that you can come. Ain't nobody gonna bother you. Nobody's gonna bother you. I promise you that. Okay? You might come across like some, like, you know, people that are nervous to deal with you, and therefore they probably say the wrong things, or you might come across a little bit of racism, just a little. Most of the time they're just curious, okay? Because I've been here for 18 years and I can't, unless I'm naive to it, I can't really see that I've dealt with like, racism on such levels. It's more so that they're just curious and they don't know how to go about interacting with you is what I'm getting. Now, I'm not saying that Japan is perfect, okay? I'm not saying that. But if you want peace and peace of mind, this is the perfect place, okay? I'm talking to logical people and people who are not trying to do things for clout. Anyways, let's get back into this story. So after digging into the story, it was found that she was in a little relationship with him. Now, when you look at her, and I'm not trying to say it's all about looks. No. It's never about looks. When it comes to like really loving someone, really caring about someone, it's not about looks. But if you have a little bit of sense, okay, sometimes you just gotta call it as it is. When I saw her, I could tell that she was one of those giddy-headed, like type of girls, okay? And then when you look at him, I said it to hubby. I said, he looked like the type, if you shake his hand is always sweaty. So I'm painting a picture because you have those type as well. He looks a little nerdy, okay? And at the end of the day, it came out that she was taking advantage of him, okay? And what was it, like $15,000? What did he want back?
Something like that.
So he was like $15,000 or something like that he gave her, and I'm pretty sure that she used that to invest in herself, to get her streaming going, get whatever she needed from out of him. But here's the thing, this is where she messed up. He had mental issues, and it was well known that he had mental issues, right? I'm just gonna test on this first page right here. The story all over the place, no sir. Yeah, can never tell a story. So he had mental issues. I'm not, this is a serious story. Okay, stop laughing. And it was well known that he had mental issues. Okay, so he's the type that he would work, save his money. He's not out and about doing stuff. So for him to meet like a young girl like this, I can just see the whole entire situation and her pretending to care about him, all the while just using him for his money. Okay, so even though he has mental issues, he was trying to do the right thing. He went to court, he opened a court case and won the court case. But for some reason, she still wasn't paying back this money. I don't know how that part goes, okay? But he filed legal complaint. He did what he needed to do to try and get back this money. He took the right steps. So even though he wasn't, okay, even though he wasn't 100, he 100% did the right thing. But she wasn't paying it back, and the government or the law or whatever was not holding her accountable. So she loves to stream. All the while he's been watching her, okay, streaming and living her best life and literally ignoring him and not paying back the money. So there she is on her live stream, and he's like, I know exactly where that is. And she also announced the day prior on her live stream to her people that she's going to be in this area and whatever, okay? And he turns around, because he knows this, he tells his people at work, I'm not going to be in today. Okay? That man was fed up. All right? Now, I'm not saying that he is right, but I get it. That's what I'm gonna say, okay? So he now takes the train and he goes into the area and he's watching the live stream. So he's just timing when and where he can be in the right position to get at her. And I'm pretty sure he probably confronted her for the money, even though he had the knife on him, like, I don't know if he went with that intention. He probably did. Let me just say, he probably did. But he probably was like, let me give you one more chance to rectify. And she probably just, you understand, popped off on the mouth. And he was like, okay, enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? So before you jump and you start to like, oh, it's not safe and this and that and yada yada. No. Do your research and look at the ratio, okay? Because this type of thing is so rare here in Japan. And when I tell you it's rare, it's rare. That's why we say whenever there's a crime, it's mental, because it's literally somebody snapped. It's not, we don't have regular violence over here. It's literally mental, okay? There are so many people that like, Japan has no crime, okay? But I don't like when people jump online and try to paint a different narrative about Japan, and that's not how it is. I'm not sticking up for Japan. Japan is not perfect. But baby, you safe when you come here. Ain't nobody bothering you. Ooh, what my little chocolate sister doing? What's she doing? She's stretching. She doing Pilates? Mm-hmm. Yes, girl. So it is literally Sunday. It is literally Sunday night. I haven't started editing this video yet, so you're probably gonna get it late. If you hear anything in the background, I'm actually listening to Sanford. So my place is a mess. Like, I don't know who lives. It's that man. It's that man. It ain't me. It is Sunday. It is actually a good time to reset. Most of the time I actually do reset on a Sunday to start the week off fresh. The office is fine. The bedroom is fine. My studio is fine. It's just in here. It's the kitchen and the living room. So we're going to clean and reset, and we're just going to vibe out, you know. I'm going to continue. I'm probably going to play some music and just try to get my life together, because baby, what's this? What's wrong with you? Baby, what's this? Who live here? Not me. It's really not that bad. You'll see. It's just a bunch of clothes. Mind you, the clothes is mine, and I'm over here blaming him. But anyways, no baby, no mind, girl. You already know. But yeah, I really just need to start the week off right. Like I said, my office is clean, the bedroom is clean. Hubby is actually lying down, so it's a great time for me to just focus and do my thing. Like, I don't know about you, but I can't clean when he's around. Like, you're in the way, sir, and you're not really helping. Like, the most I want him to do is kind of like just deal with whatever's in the kitchen, because since he loves to cook. But we're not cooking tonight. We actually had takeout tonight. Girl, we had some KFC, okay? My little cheat day, okay? So we had some KFC, and so there's nothing for him to do. So it's just me. I just need to straighten up, make the place look nice and spick and span. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all know how we do. Like, it's just, you know, just a little bit of stuff. You really can't see what's like stuff on the counter, just stuff on the floor. Like, no bueno. So let's get started. Okay? Let's get started, girl.
Let's pretend this isn't my life. Let's pretend it was a great night. Let's pretend that it was real nice. Let's pretend that it's a movie. Let's pretend that it's a story. Let's pretend that it was glorious. Cause that's where I do my best work. That's where I see my real worth. In fiction you just can't get hurt. In the imaginary world, yeah, that's where I do my best work. That's where I put myself first. In fiction you just can't get hurt. In the imaginary world. In the imaginary. Can you imagine for me? In the imaginary. Can you imagine for me? Let's pretend that it's a dream life. Let's pretend that it's a dream house. Let's pretend that it's all good vibes for once. Let's pretend that it's a safe place. Let's pretend that it's a safe haven, while the outside world just keeps fading. Oh, 'cause that's where I do my best.
Okay, y'all, so everything is nice and clean in here, and I feel refreshed, and I feel ready for the following. I feel ready for the week. I didn't have much to do. I just needed to put things in their proper place, basically. Like I said, everywhere else in the apartment is clean, because the other day we had his niece over, so I did a general cleaning. So it was just to put away stuff, especially in the living room. It was a hot mess because of that man, but we're not gonna talk about it, girl. But I am tired. It is now after It is exactly 9 o'clock, so I need to start editing this video to get it ready for you guys. And yeah, so before I do all of that, I'm gonna take a shower and relax for a bit. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini vlog. There's more to come, don't worry. And yeah, also, I see you guys always commenting that there are a few of you that are like, I like the vlogs better than the makeup. You have to remember that I started out in makeup. It is my roots, and I'm a makeup girly that is starting to vlog, so I completely get it. Like I said, I know a few of you would feel that way, because I've gained, since vlogging, I've gained new subscribers that know me only for the vlogs and that are just discovering that I do makeup. So yeah, you're gonna get the best of both worlds. At the end of the day, I have to just do me on this channel. I can't please everybody, and I am not trying to please everybody, and neither should you. Just do you, and the people that are supposed to find you will find you. At the end of the day, that is all that matters. That's all that's important. That's all that I'm doing. So yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you guys on the next vlog. Off to the shower.